Hello people, it is I, your friendly neighborhood streamer Sanka808. I just went to the doctor who put something in my nose, like an anesthetic in my nose. So yeah, if I do that, please don't mind me. It's so fucking annoying. It's like doing cocaine. Anyways, so yeah, we got Chasca to tier Constellation 2, which is the best constellation for her. So we don't need any more. So let me launch the game. Up. 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 I'm logging in. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you my screen in a few seconds. Alright. Let's go there. I want to have some XP stuff. Let's go kill some mobs, shall we?
Huh? We're really gonna go flying in this weather? You think you can outrun a lightning strike?
No, I don't think so, but I mean, we don't have a choice. Alright. Hold on to your hat. Ouch. Ouch. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, now let's go there.
Take me up! To ashes! Let's fly!
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Even though they were an MO, you know? I can still kill them. That's so cool. Let me just check something. Achievements. Defeat 4 opponents in Night Soul Align attacked within 5 seconds. How much do we have? Not enough. Up, login. Up. Oh yeah, commissions. We need the commissions. Oh, nice.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe. Fire in the hole. Bullseye. Open fire.
Shit.
Orders given. Orders received. Delve into destiny.
Hold on to your hats.
Hold on to your
Take
hats.
me up. Open fire. Bullseye.
Nice loot. Sweet, sweet loot. I'm gonna do the commissions after. What's that? I forgot. Claim reward for founded commissions. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Oh yeah. That would be awesome.
I know.
I didn't take that? Okay, my bad. Okay, now let's wish for the weapon. Because I don't care that much about the other the C3.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Here we go. Nice. I like these enemies.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Finally,
Bullseye.
Ooh. Serious boys.
let me try.
Fire in the hole.
Serious boys. Serious samurais.
Bullseye.
Cut down.
But I'm from a safe distance.
Locked on. Eyes on me. Fate is upon you.
Strength will suffice.
Let's fly. Locked on. Bullseye.
Nice. Oh, hey you.
Open fire. Bullseye.
Another one?
Let me scribe.
Hold on to your hats.
Take me up. Bullseye.
Nice. Alright, we did it, boys. We did it. Now let me see. Tac. How many? How can I check Here maybe. Uh, where can I see how much reason do I have? I got 80 out of 200. Okay, so I can continue a little bit. The damage is impressive.
Here to play fire in the hole. The more, the merrier. Decided by destiny.
Sacred name, fortune preserver, go.
Let me in. Locked on. Open fire.
Shine.
Easy. Everything's easy with Chasca. Oh my god, I don't get it. She's so strong. Like, what the fuck? And the last one. Oh, there's someone else.
Open fire. Bullseye. Bullseye. That's right. Yeah. Bullseye.
Frozen.
Hold on to your hats.
Fixing this quickly.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Put your
To ashes. Written in the stars.
Don't be a killjoy.
Orders given, orders received.
Locked on.
Easy.
Huh?
Easy but
Do we
fun.
go flying in this weather? You think you can outrun a lightning strike?
Alright, this was the last one. Alright, now let's do the fucking wait. I don't get it. I don't know if I should have done that, to be honest. Anyways.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Loud bunch.
Add Astra at.
Okay, we good.
Add
What
Astra
else?
at-
Valiant Chronicles information, what's that? I can't do that. Okay, let's go there. Sub Sancolini just dropped in to say hi. Hey, Adam. Thank you for coming in. Well, I hope you have a nice day. I just went to the doctor and he put me some kind of device into my nose, really, really deep into my nose. That was fucking annoying. And he anesthetized me as well, so now I feel a bit weird, but everything's okay apparently. He saw nothing weird. So yeah. Why'd you go into your nose? Because I have some
Thank goodness you're finally back.
troubles swallowing and stuff like that, so yeah. What the fuck is that?
Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll
I'm
deal
gonna
with them
eat
myself
that.
shortly.
A bit of that. That's really good.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Who is that?
I wasn't counting on
The
finding
girl
you
next to
here
us.
today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price.
Took free from work? What do you mean by that? I mean, if you mean am I free from work? I am for now. I mean, tomorrow I got my usual meeting, but today I didn't work that much. Like I just did send some emails, didn't do anything directly involved, you know. So yeah.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
Wonderful.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Sea Gazer. Never heard of them.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper.
Who's
But
that?
if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Seagazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Seagazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
Alright, Adam, thank you for coming. See you later. Bye bye.
Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
What do we care?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains.
Yeah, I bet she
Alright,
knew him.
let's
She's
go.
immortal or something like that.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
Maybe she's him.
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have
No.
very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Perfect.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Xingqiu.
So, are you buying or not?
Hup. Hup. Shit. Ah, shit. I failed. Okay, I don't know how to get there. Maybe that way. Let me check my map. Oh, yeah. I really want mounts in this game. Like, so bad. Like, it's clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild, and in Breath of the Wild there are horses, you know, that you can tame.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Oh, it's a Sealy, I forgot their name. A Sealy. Ah, shit. Where are you, little Sealy?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Hmm. Instead of Beidou, let's
won't
take
hold you back.
Bennett.
Much.
And instead of Chi-Chi, let's take
Time to begin work.
her. Wait, instead of Mona, let's take... Let's see, let's keep Mona, yeah.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
It's so cool.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really?
Okay.
Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete.
What?
Could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shinhei?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
I thought you could do it with a simple spell.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place.
Yes.
I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Let's go. Oh no! Ah, okay. I can play as her as I can play other people.
Obey!
Yeah, I feel she's a bit floaty. I'm not a big fan of her. And her animations, but I mean... I love her design though, her character design. Level 90, of course. Well, I'm only level 70, but I'm still doing hella damage. What can I do here?
Unleash!
No.
Off we go!
Nice. Okay, first one done. I feel weird killing hilly churls now that we know they are like human, you know. Boom. Woohoo! Okay. Nice. And now what? Okay, now we go down there. And we fight a big boss, I'm guessing.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Do your master's bidding!
Unleash!
I'm going in! Fate is upon you! No touching!
Fire in the hole!
Locked on!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
All hail! Let's fly!
Open fire!
Bullseye! Locked on!
Open fire!
Come on. And bye-bye.
Whoa!
Reflect.
Whoa!
Well, we have some wings.
Is everyone okay? Look! The zoo has disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Everybody stand back!
Hold on to your hats.
Ah, shit. I cannot lock onto him with the Chasca. That's too bad.
Cryo incarnate! Viva! Manifest! Unleash!
I always bounce back. Just watch me. Let's light it!
Written in the stars! Open fire!
Locked on! Bullseye!
Open fire!
This is long overdue. Shadows of fate. Do your master's bidding.
Manifest! Obey!
Nice. Ooh, big boss.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
I can't use my glider, what the fuck? Whew.
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Well, we have a glider, did you forget that?
It's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Let me just feed my my party members.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone
Oh no, a puzzle. I'm guessing there will be a puzzle. Okay, if that was all, that thank God, but I'm not sure it will be all.
Unleash! Obey! Take me up! Locked on! Open fire! Fire in the hole! Manifest! Unleash! I'm going in! Decided by destiny! Manifest!
Ouch!
Vision is clouded. Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire! Delves into destiny. Cryo incarnate!
Come on.
Unleash! Obey! Manifest! All hail! Hold on to your hats.
Hold on to your hat.
Let's fly! Open fire! Open fire! Everybody stand back! Fate is upon you! Do your master's bidding! Obey! Unleash!
Boom, 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 and bye bye. Should be the end of it, right?
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
The sunset vermilionate. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge!
Be back in 2 seconds. Up, up.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master is.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are! You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Huh. Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Let's go. I'm waiting for my stamina to regen. Okay, good. Let's just check if we can teleport there. No, we can't. I mean, we can. It's gonna be easier if we do this.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
We're here.
I'm Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plustrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that?
Mm-hmm.
So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
I want to fight though.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
Okay.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
You didn't know that she was strong as fuck now that she lifted this rock?
When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than the wilderness.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Mm-hmm. Be right back, gonna make myself some tea. So, please don't leave. I'm gonna be 5 minutes, even less. And I'm back. Thank you for waiting, guys.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Shit.
Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Ah, thank God I can speak normally now. Is that the hotel? Fuck, it's small. There's only one room here.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left.
I mean, how much rooms?
Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest, Shenhe.
See you tomorrow.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to replenish my vape juice.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Okay. Up. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Where should I go? I don't get it. Oh, that way. Okay. I'm playing with one hand, by the way. While I'm mixing the liquid and the liquid and the nicotine. Oh, it's a bird.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
She's not an
Her
Adeptus though.
Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shenhe
Haha, called it.
Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
How the fuck does she do all this though?
Oh, right. Wait, what?
I thought so.
You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shanhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shanhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so
Oops, sorry about
dangerous.
that. It's my tea that's
When
ready.
one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival.
Yeah.
Not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with
Wow.
which she was born.
Okay.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
That's so fucking hardcore.
If you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
What the fuck?
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So you're her master.
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Then why did you train her?
Once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her.
Oh shit.
Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Okay.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
Okay.
Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Well, yeah, that seems obvious, right?
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Okay.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion.
What an ego on this
Incorrect.
bitch.
The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Okay, one.
So, Shenhua isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
How can I wait?
Wonder she doesn't like being treated
Oh yeah, I
as
think
an
I know.
Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with. Hey, so, Shenhua,
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
How does she know? And oh, there are the red ropes.
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title Friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
So she's a hunter as well. She's really cool.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beidou! And hey!
Oh, Beidou.
Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the jade chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there.
I'll be right there.
The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plostrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plostrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Oh, cool.
Greetings.
And she has a vision as well.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed.
Okay.
To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plostrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So it looks like the three of us are competitors now! Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
Let's team up.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
That's a good tea.
Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think? Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun.
Mm-hmm.
The plostrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon.
Yeah, okay.
How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Perfect.
Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Sounds good, let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
But you're gonna stay with us because I'm gonna keep you back in my team though.
By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
That's all? Okay.
Ooh, what's the opera called? The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus.
Okay.
It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
What? I need to do another quest apparently. Oh yeah, and up quick setup. Up. Where is Shishi? Here. And then Beidou.
I trust you.
Perfect. One ping. Let's go check this out then.
Lost myself long ago, if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
I would really love if they did like Zen Less Than Zero and added a skip button. Defeat all the treasure hoarders.
There's no end to this. Not this!
Let me scribe.
Becomes the hunting.
Bye bye. Ooh, a lot of blah blah. A lot of yappa.
Take me up!
I am so tired because of my medication. But it's gonna pass with this extra strength tea that I made. Come on, Sanka, wake up. Alright, she's here. Oh my fucking god. Okay, good. 12? We want a lot. Okay. Okay. Now I can continue the quest. Perfect. I don't know why it was yeah, let's teleport.
Take me up!
Where is Master Zhang? Ah, here. You didn't have the logo upside.
Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff.
Then perfect. Let's just find a guide.
Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks.
Yeah.
And the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right?
Hey Mavrinak, what's up?
It's in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
Ah, thank God you're good. I'm good also. I'm good. And thank fuck for that.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness.
That's sad.
The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What the fuck?
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
Calm
The
down,
monster was so
Paimon.
terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
What the fuck? They actually gave him
Child
children?
would be given over to the monster. A little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Oh my
Her
god.
extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
Okay. I got 3 super hard achievements today, so I'm happy. Well done, mate. Well done. Look at Shenhei.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Yeah.
It sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron. Yeah!
Yeah. Look at my cowgirl. Mavrinak. She looks cool, right? And she can summon a big gun that she uses like a fucking horse. Flying horse. A Pegasus. Awesome, right? Use visions to find the Star Splitter Iron. What the fuck? According to Master Zhang, Star Splinter Iron may be found in places where visions shine brightly. As for subduction. Okay, so when visions shine brightly. Where visions shine brightly. Shite.
Written in the stars.
Rise.
Come on.
Locked on.
I'm doing some Gran Turismo 2. Okay, nice. I was never a fan of simulation driving things, but I am a fan of arcade games, arcade racing games, like more like Forza Horizon, more than Forza Motorsport, you know. What? I hear something here. But my vision... Oh yeah, my vision is shining, it seems. No, it's shining because I have... Yeah, because I have my ultimate ready. So what the fuck? I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Ah. Isn't that it? Yeah.
Take me up.
Come on, we can do this. Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, I closed my eyes for 2 seconds. I'm hearing the same sound again, so it must be close. Come on, I can do this.
Let's fly.
Shit, it doesn't make the sound anymore. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh my god, I hear it but I don't see it. It would help if I had my eyes open. Oh, that makes more noise even than before. Shit. Okay. Where the fuck is it? Fuck's sake. Alright guys, be right back. I need to take a quick break. Please don't leave. Hey! Sorry guys, I need to go.